has been over 71 days of curfew and lockdown.
Now this ends tomorrow, with the third round of 21 days enforced by President Uhuru Kenyatta on the May 16th in efforts to curb the spread of COVID-19. The nationwide dusk to dawn curfew and cessation of movement from and into select counties have been the norm.
Tonight, KTN News' Emmanuel To gives us an analysis of the current situation in the country and explains why Kenyans should expect anything from the president's address.
Hatuwezi kuendelea kusema Wakenya tukae nyumbani.
After close to 2.5 months of daily 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. national curfew, the wait is almost over. At least for the relaxation of the stringent rules adopted to contain the spread of COVID-19.
We have taken the advice and taken the notes, and we have now put together a report which we will submit this afternoon to His Excellency the President and the National Security Council as we have been required.
Kenyans hoping for the best from the head of state while also preparing for the worst.
I believe that the economy should be opened up because a lot of people are suffering. We cannot feed everybody, we cannot sustain everybody. Lots of jobs have been lost.
He should open the lockdown, but on condition that everybody should go and get tested and get something like a certificate.
But the elephant in the room has been particularly the curfew, cessation of movement, resumption of learning and reopening of places of worship in the country. Clerics and senior government officials wrapping up their reports.
The reality has been told to us is that this pandemic is becoming endemic, and we have to find a way as Kenyans on how to live with it.
We are going to isolate people at home, and we have asked our religious leaders to be part and parcel of that effort and to assist us in doing so.
Currently, the counties of Nairobi, Mombasa, Kwale, Kilifi and Mandera are on lockdown. These including Eastleigh and Old Town Mombasa, which were marked as coronavirus hotspots. Already, several measures have been touted as the silver bullet to the current pandemic. Consultations on reopening churches have been ongoing for the whole week. They include observing social distancing, reduced service hours, the elderly staying at home, and suspension of hugging and handshakes.
I advise caution even as we reopen the economy and that we continue to protect our vulnerable.
But how are our neighboring countries coping? In Rwanda, plans to reopen the economy are in top gear, however, with a lot of caution. Curfew remains in place from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m., while places of worship also staying shut. And schools remain closed until September this year. Similar measures are also in place in Uganda. Daily 7 p.m. to 6:30 a.m. curfew is on. Shopping centers are open, while bodabodas and tuk-tuks are not allowed to carry any passengers. However, things are different in Tanzania. Learning institutions are open and tourism slowly gaining momentum. It is now a matter of hours before Kenyans know the fate of the lockdowns and the curfew, and also the opening of the places of worship as they await the president's address tomorrow. Emmanuel To, KTN News, Nairobi.
Well, quite so, it's only a matter of hours, but talk is rife on whether to reopen the economy or not. And we just want to get a taste of what you feel back at home. We ask you on our BK tonight, which sectors of the economy should President Uhuru Kenyatta open? Which sectors of the economy should President Uhuru Kenyatta open?
That's right. Now you can always share your views via our text line, that is 22155, or our Twitter handles at @Jesse Rogers, at Ashley Mazuri, or at KTN News KE. The hashtag to use is Friday.